Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Freaking A, okay. Okay, so you guys can hear me now. Okay, good. Sorry. That's very weird, very weird. So we're putting coils on a MK6 Gti today. Supposed to be here soon. He said he was only 20 minutes away, and that was 20 minutes ago. We also got a Mark IV Jetta or GTI that we're going to do some diagnostic work. We got to figure out what's going on with his car. He's saying that he's having drivability issues, so we're going to do some diagnostic work, pull some codes if we can find anything with the using VADCOM. So we're just waiting for people to show up now. I'm just waiting. I don't know what's going on, why he's not showing up or whatnot. So, hey, but what's going on? Hey, hey, hey. New house, new everything is pretty much, you know, going on. So, let's see here. Ivan asking, you know, supply any recommendation for local tuner? Nope. Nobody that I know locally is a good tuner here for any cars right now. I'm actually going to be trying to do some research online and trying to get more involved with local tuning. So it's going to be a hodgepodge for right now, but hopefully we'll find some information later. So I don't know if we're going to be able to have any good local tuners. A lot of California just sucks, honestly, especially for the tuning scene and for the modification scene out here. It's been really crappy, honestly. There's so many companies getting, I guess, fined and just wrecked by all the carb laws and just getting in trouble by California. It's stupid. We can't have our cake, you know, and eat it too. We have to follow all these stupid. Trent hasn't answered. That's not good. But I mean, he's been busy too. He's been getting into a lot of Audi stuff. So I don't know, man. I wish I could give you a better answer on that one. Thank you, Motoza. I've had very good reviews of Motoza. I'm not a fan of Carrot Top tuning. If you guys ever hear him, I'm not a fan of that guy. Forget that guy. Motoza's good. Gonzo's good if you can get a hold of him. Another company, but again, that's all you guys trying to find it out, man. I definitely want to get more of these guys involved in what we do and get more business to them locally. But in San Diego, I got nobody to recommend. If you guys are down here in San Diego, up in the LA area, there is a lot of tuners. I'm thinking possibly getting into the AEM program. I know you guys, I talked about this a while ago, to get to the AEM program to actually start my own tuning, because there's no one around. There's just no one around that can do local tuning, and I think it'd be a good thing to have here in San Diego area to get people to start doing some tuning, some VR6, 1.8T, you know, Mark IV stuff. Get into really good Mark IV tuning, and possibly growing that segment down the road, because it's for sure needed. It's needed out here, especially for you guys locally, especially when you guys trying to do big turbo builds and whatnot. I mean, you know, one person can't tune the world, so I might as well get involved and add another piece of the pie, you know. So I'm still waiting for this guy to show up. He said it was supposed to be here around 4:20, 4:30, and he's not showing up. So I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go check my other phone. I'll be right back. Yeah, nothing. Nothing showing up. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Waiting for this guy to show up. Oh, yeah. So how you guys all been, huh? How's everybody been doing lately? I know I've been going through a lot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the flyby of that new property. Definitely a huge upgrade from what we were at. Definitely a night and day transformation for space, especially. We definitely got tons and tons of space for car storage and projects coming up. So I'm excited for pretty much this growth of the channel, which is massive for us. It's a huge upgrade from what we came from, honestly. Huge upgrade, and very exciting at the same time. Is this thing charging? Yeah. Ooh, I don't think it is. Oh, yeah. Hold on. That's no bueno. Oh man, I almost lost you guys. It should be charging. Yep, now we're charging. All right, good. I was panicky right there a little bit, but we're still waiting. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna do a quick message. Alright, just sent him a message to find out where he's at. Hopefully he shows up. Oh, got some comments here. Do you mind telling us roughly how much is the new property cost? A lot. A lot. $1 million pretty much. So when I told you guys I spent my entire life savings, and then some. Mostly for two reasons. Two big reasons. Number one, my family. I needed a place where my family can grow, be comfortable, and my kids can just frolic, mess around, and play out here, and just have a fun time, you know, and not worry about, you know, just dealing with nonsense, you know, and having a street, dealing with like no space. My son Alonzo, when he gets home, when he finishes all his homework, gets on his bike, literally gets on his bike and just starts bike riding around the property. We're gonna start building ramps in the backyard so he can jump off of stuff and just have fun. You can't do that in where I was. You know, I didn't have any property. I didn't have a place for the kids to bike ride. We had to go to the park and all that stuff. Right now, he just gets up and goes. He doesn't have to worry about anything. Super cool. Yep, for Bob, yes, that is common. That's only common with cheap AN fittings. So try not to buy cheap stuff, and get a proper AN fitting wrench to tighten those things down. If you really need a kind of a temporary fix, I definitely recommend using a little bit of black quick Teflon tape. A little bit, not a lot, because that'll cause more leaking actually. Since it is aluminum, aluminum is very soft, so if you do not pay attention to how you tighten those things down, you can damage the surface and it'll just keep leaking. There'll be no actual fix. Let's see who else is here. Yeah, so again, I didn't pay a mil for the house. We ended up paying about $880K. The house actually, after pretty much 2 weeks of ownership, has gone up $100,000. The value of this home is only going to be growing and not going down. That's kind of the reason why we came out here, because this area is actually expanding drastically. So people are moving out here for the fact that it's a small town, big life. And people are coming out here because it's a nice place. It's really nice. It's expanding. We're getting a lot more big building, like big shopping centers being built, just so we don't have to go into the actual city. But what's really cool is that from my house to the city is 20 minutes. It's a 20-minute drive in any direction to go to the city. If you need to go to the big stores like Costco, Walmart, Target, it's not a far drive. It's really nice. And again, a lot of people think it's because we're in California, but what a lot of people don't realize, and what I did a lot of research on, I didn't actually tell this to anybody, but I actually did put bids on houses in Colorado, Oregon. Give me a second, be right back. Sorry, I got a phone call. The guy said he's on his way, so we'll see what happens. But I did place a couple bids on other houses, similar in price. And what I discovered is, even with my mortgage and my massive down payment and everything, I actually end up spending more money outside of California due to taxes and property fees. What's really crazy, I actually put a bid out in Texas by Dallas for a really big, like 10-acre lot, and a couple places down in Arkansas. I put bids just because I thought I was going to be able to go out that way. But after talking to pretty much my loan officer and seeing what ends up being, funny thing, after property taxes and all my fees and everything, even though the house was cheaper by a lot, my end cost and mortgage was the same. So my current mortgage rate here is $3,200 a month, and in Arkansas, Colorado, I was actually paying. I think they were charging me about $3,600 a month to move out there. And Arkansas was the cheapest at $2,800 a month, but it wasn't the nicest property. So it kind of defeated the purpose of moving out of the state and trying to have cheaper mortgage or cheaper rent, per se, you know? It's kind of stupid. So this place, even though it was almost double the cost in most houses that we shop for, my end monthly charge was the same, and I stayed in California. So it was kind of like my interest rate was almost half. My property tax was like anywhere from 3 to 4 times less than any other state. It was stupid. It was completely stupid to move anywhere else. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's so expensive to live out here. It isn't expensive to live out here. It's expensive if you have expensive tastes. I don't have expensive taste. I'm cheap. I'm super cheap. I literally will live on ramen and freaking eggs, bacon and eggs for the rest of my entire life. I have no problems with that. So, yeah, it's, again, very, very interesting end result. But yes, everything turned out for the best and working out great. I mean, we love it here. It's really nice. My wife is definitely getting used to it. Carlene is definitely getting accustomed to the quietness. It's very, very quiet, if you guys aren't hearing. And we have animals all around the property. Every house has animals, and I have to join the group. I'm going to end up getting some little goats just for lawn maintenance. The guy said he's down the road, so we'll see. Be right back. Hold on, I just got a text. Okay. The guy just said he's 4 miles away. I don't know about you, 4 miles is like 3 minutes driving, so we'll see. It's already, what? It's exactly 5 o'clock. He said he was supposed to be here at 4:20 to 4:30. I mean, the longer he keeps taking, the less and less chances I'm going to have to do this job for him. He wants me to do coilovers same day for him, so I'm waiting, you know? This is a little annoying, but whatever. Yeah, oh, you're cheap, but car parts aren't. Yes, that is correct. And that's why I mean, if you guys don't see behind me, you guys can see this. Let me get my little screen going on here.